Slime here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing my top 10 favorite thick and glossy slimes. These are not all my slimes, but these are the top 10 that I really enjoy for different qualities, and I'll be explaining why I like them more or why I like them not as much, even though these are my top 10 favorites. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So number 10 for me is Biscotti Milk from Muggle Slimes. It's a really nice, thick, creamy, and glossy slime. The reason this is number 10 because it's not as thick, but it is really fun to play with, and it's so soft. And the scent is amazing, and the gloss is really nice. Although this slime isn't as thick as the other slimes I have, this slime is really nice. It's still pretty thick, as you can see, but I just find it more for table play and isn't as holdable as a lot of thick slimes. A lot of these slimes may still be bubbly since I did activate this the night before, and it didn't have enough time to fully gloss up and thicken. So number 9 is Conversation Hearts from Shook Slimes. This is one of my favorite thick slimes from her. It's pink, and I believe it's scented sweet tarts and has a bunch of heart glitters at the bottom, or heart sprinkles. The reason this is at number 9 is because I think it's a little creamy in my opinion. I genuinely really like the slime though. I just don't really like creamy thick slimes. But the slime is really nice, and it's a lot glossier once it has time to gloss up. The next one, number 9, is Boba Milk Tea from Official Ooze. I got this in a review package, and it is super cute. It's meant to resemble boba milk tea, and it even has a straw that I could put in, but I do not have it for this video. This slime is scented brown sugar and is super thick and glossy, and even has black beads to represent the boba. The slime is also bubbly since I did activate it last night. You can see some of the boba at the bottom. And this was sent to me as a review, as I said before, so I am including this in the video because the slime is genuinely very thick, nice, and glossy. Also, the scent is super good. You can see the black beads that are meant to represent the boba, or as I call them, pearls. And as you can see, the slime is very thick. It's not as glossy as it can be since it is bubbly from activation. It's also stretchy for how thick it is, and has really nice bubble pops. The packaging is also very nice, as you can see, with the cup and the pearls, the presentation, and everything, since it also came with a boba straw. So this slime is very underrated for how nice, thick, and overall how cute it is. So if you're a boba tea lover, I definitely recommend getting this slime from Official Ooze. Next up is number 7 on my list, which is Hot Fudge from Slimyland. It's a very nice, glossy, and thick slime. I also love these foggy containers. The only issue I really have with this slime is that the chocolate scent has like a slight medicine after scent to it, which doesn't necessarily bother me that much, but over time, as I do play with this slime, it does start to get to me a bit. That might just be my preference to it though, since I'm not really into chocolate scents, But as you can see, this slime is super glossy, even though it's still bubbly, and it's still thick. And this slime is super soft. I believe there's also a chocolate charm in here, and mine is a chocolate heart. But the slime is so soft and smooth, it's unbelievable. And I really like playing with this one since it thwacks and clicks so well, even for how thick it is. Here we have number 6, which is Trail Mix from Leah Slimes. I love the overall look of this slime, and it's very thick and fun to play with. This thick texture is very glossy, but is a bit more smooth, as I would describe it. I'm not completely sure how to differentiate the textures of thick slimes and describe it in words. But this slime is very thick and smooth. It's similar to Muggle Slime's Biscotti Milk, but it has like a different thickness to it that I really enjoy. And that's why I have it at number 6. Number 5 has to be Slime Yoda Treats from Gel Slime. This slime is scented caramel covered bananas, and it's really thick and glossy, and I bought this slime because of its scent, so obviously I like the scent. But now the scent's kind of overpowering to me. I'm not sure what happened. It was fine and more subtle before, but it's a bit more strong and overpowering now. But this slime is super thick and glossy, as you can see. And I really enjoy this slime. The scent is still very nice, it's just it can get a little strong sometimes. Coming in at number 4 is Coffee Chunks from Pugs Love Slime. Please ignore that I did get slime all over the label. That's my fault. So this slime is her newer texture, which I love so much. Honestly, it's so glossy and it's so thick, and it kind of has like a school glue kind of aspect to it, but it's like super thick, a little creamy, and really glossy. Like, look at that gloss. It's also easy to play with. It's soft and it's easy to thwop and poke, and it's stretchy. The add-ins are super cute and match the slime with the brown foam beads, the brown foam chunks, and the coffee scent is actually pretty good. I've always been like skeptical of coffee scents, but this one's very subtle and not too strong, but it still smells accurate. Might be a little sticky because I did have to reactivate some of these. But like the overall gloss and how thick it is with being how smooth and soft it is just blew me away with this slime. Like, it's still glossy. And I just love soft, thick slimes that don't feel like glue-all, because often thick slimes made with glue-all kind of have a glue-all overall feel to it, where it's a little creamy and a little dry, but this one's really soft and it's still so glossy. I'm shook. I love this slime so much. Coming in at number 3 is Sour Patch Kids from my Happy Hobby Slimes. As you can see, I also messed up this label, so go me. But I love her packaging. Look at the cute tape on the rim of the lid just gives it such a super nice and super unique aspect, and I just love it so much. So yeah, this is Sour Patch Kids. This is number 4 on my favorites list. I'm in love with the scent of the slime. It smells exactly like Sour Patch Kids, and it's so thick. Like, oh my gosh. And I think the add-ins really match the color of the slime really cute. Plus, I love the color. Do you see that gloss? Like, wow. That gloss is so nice, and it's so thick. It holds its shape so well. I find it unbelievable. The reason I have this at number 3 is because it does get creamy really fast. And it has like a creamy feeling to it after a while. But the scent and the like thickness of it just really brought it up to 3, and I just love this slime so much. Like, even though it gets creamy, it's still so thick. Coming in at number 2 is Slime Yoda's Thickies. This one is Yoda Yummy's Thickie. I have 2 of her Thickies, but I chose this one to put in this video since I love the scent of it. Slime Yoda's Thickies are so iconic. Like, look at that gloss. It's not as thick as it can be because it is a little underactivated, but it's still really thick for its texture at the moment. Like, it's holding its shape. I honestly love watching slimes gloss under the light. Like, you can see the little reflection of the light, and it's so nice. The slime is super thick and it's soft. It's about as thick as the My Happy Hobby slime, but then it has more of a softer feeling. The slime also does inflate a ton, which is like master's work. That's super cool, and I don't know how she does it, but her slimes are always so thick. And I think the add-ins of the slime with the color and the scent just like really appealed to me. So that's why this is up at number 2. It's so thick even though it's underactivated. Like, it just held the finger poke so well. And you can tell it's underactivated since it was sticking to my hands a bit, but it's still so thick. How does she do it? I have no idea. Coming in at number 1 is another Pugs Love slime. And I did get slime on the label. What do we expect? The reason why I have 2 of her slimes in this video is because this one is a different texture from Coffee Chunks, because Coffee Chunks is her newer texture, and they're very different. So that's why I included both, because I do like both of her textures. This one is Strawberry Milk. It's so thick. And it's so glossy, and this, I just always end up playing with this one. And it has this very like soft and subtle strawberry scent that I love. This one's not only thick, but it has a slight density to it that I haven't seen in like any other of the thick slimes on my list. So that's why I have it at number 1. And for how thick and dense it is, it's super stretchy. So yeah, I'm going to end the video right here. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, leave a thumbs up on this video, and comment what other types of videos you want to see. I really like doing these like top favorite videos, so I'll probably do another one soon. And that is all, and thank you so much for watching.